Hi everyone, we are live from DevTalks 2025. We are here at Romexpo in Bucharest. And my name is Madalina and I'm here with Florin Soare. He is a technology center lead at Accenture Romania. Hi Florin.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Thank you for invitation.
Thank you for being here. I must admit that I've seen you earlier, I think on one of the stages. How was it?
I'm probably it's the fourth time I'm coming to DevTalks, and it's always a great experience. Yeah, I see great people here, eager to learn new stuff, and also for me, it's a improvement process. Let's say.
Thank you for joining. We are here because we want to find out a little bit more about Accenture and how things are in with the company and how life feels like in the company. So we prepared a few questions for you. My first question is if you can start by telling us the story behind Accenture and what do you think sets it apart in this tech scene?
Well, probably when you say Accenture, you are thinking to the scale. And yes, we are big. We have over 800,000 employees worldwide. But I believe what is important is what the scale allows us to see. And I believe we are in a unique position to understand the business transformation and to see how technology is reshaping basically everything. How we do the shopping, how we are driving our car, and how the fabrics are run. And I believe now, I mean, AI is clearly a disruptor these days, and Accenture is all in. What I mean by that, we delivered over 2,000 projects in the AI space, and this is powered by our investment of $3 billion in AI, in technology, but also in training our people. And so far, we have trained over 70,000 people, and for next year, we are training another 80,000. So clearly, continuous learning, it's something that we are focusing on Accenture, regardless if it's for technical skills, for leadership capabilities, or personal development. And maybe the third thing is well-being, and it's not just a buzzword, but we are offering our people flexible time, access to resources, time off when needed, and I would say in general a very good work-life balance. So, to conclude, Accenture is not only about tech, but also about deep industry insights and culture of constant learning and well-being.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the journey with Accenture. I don't know, maybe since when do you work with them and how has the journey evolved,
It's quite a journey, yeah.
So I chose the good word.
Yeah, so I was starting my career as a Java developer. First working in a couple of smaller companies, and then in 2007 I was joining Accenture, still as a Java developer. But this was shifting very quickly because of the scale of the projects that we are doing in Accenture, complexity. You are putting the client-facing roles, and Accenture is always pushing you to do more and different things. So, I started as a system integrator, working for different different clients. Then I was moving to team lead position, manager for important projects or programs, and finally delivery center lead. And why I'm staying, in Accenture for so long time, maybe is the question. I'm thinking, and I believe there are two things. First is the people. I found people in Accenture which always motivate you to do more and to do the next steps in your career. They are acting like a coach or trainers and so on. And regardless if you have some technical challenges, let's say, or other kind of challenges, or you just thinking which is your next step in your career, they are there to support you. And the second thing, which is kind of interesting, because we are a big corporation, but still, Accenture has a culture of entrepreneurship. And if you have a good idea, then again you'll find people and sponsorship to implement it. And I was saying, Accenture doesn't let you stay in the comfort zone too much. They gently push you, sometimes not so gently, let's say, to move forward. And if I'm looking back, these were the moments that helped me to grow. And I'm doing the same with my team. I'm basically paying forward.
That sounds really good. I have to admit that I was listening to you, and then you said 2007. At first, I thought, yeah, maybe that's not such a long time ago, like 10 years or so. But then I did the math.
It's like 18 years. Yeah,
Looks like you found your place for a long time.
for sure.
Happy for you.
Sure.
If you can tell us a little bit about some innovations or some exciting projects that Accenture is very excited about right now.
I was saying we delivered over 2,000 projects, but this is Accenture overall. I want to talk a little about a couple of projects that we actually delivered from Romania in the area of artificial intelligence. And the first one is for an automotive client, not from Romania, but it doesn't matter. And I was talking in my keynote about cognitive digital brain, which is a layer in the enterprise, which is connecting all the AI experiments, proof of concepts, pilot, LLMs, and so on, in a to form like a intelligent fabric in the enterprise. And actually, this is what we are doing for this client. We are building an AI platform, which then is serving the employees as a self-service. Which employee has the opportunity to create its own chatbot, to create its own AI, which generate images, for example, with different models of the car. So it's something very complex and very important for the company. A second example, it's in the healthcare area. With a big pharmaceutical company, we started an engagement to develop an application, a mobile app, in order to track the disease progress for multiple sclerosis patients. Uh, because these patients have like a very unpredictable pattern of how they feel every day, and they are going to the doctor maybe twice a year, and they basically are telling to the doctor how they are feeling that day. But for the doctor, it's important to know which how they are feeling like almost every day in order to understand if the disease is progressing or not. So we're building this application. The patients have it on the mobile phone, and they basically need to like log in every day and do some activities like walking or following some shapes on the phone. And it's not only the application, which is like the interesting part, but also how we tested it, because we do not have access to such patients. So we built actually a robot that is simulating the walking of the patient, and we're able to test with different versions of the phones and different versions of the operating system in the phone. More than that, for other use case of the application, we're using computer vision, and the robot is mimicking the hand of a patient, which is following some shape on the screen. So I would say, very innovative, very interesting projects delivered here with our people from Romania.
And also, if I may add, with a lot of impact. I mean,
For sure.
purpose. It's not.
Talking about the Accenture, yes, we are working for big clients, and this is what we are being proud of, because our projects, our work has a big impact in the client, but also in the world.
Thank you, Florin. I have one more question for you because you also had your keynote today. If there's one key takeaway that you wish attendees take away from your talk, what would that be?
Oh, the key takeaway, I believe, is so far we're using AI as a tool, but now it's shifting. We are using AI as our partner because artificial intelligence is transforming from automation to autonomy, and is transforming basically everything: how the businesses are operate, how decisions are making, and how we generally work. And I believe people and companies must embrace autonomous AI systems, which are built based on trust, responsibility, and human collaboration.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure. We can now go and enjoy the rest of the event. And I hope to see you soon.
Sure. Thank you very much.